So what's up everybody, EriChaos here, and in this video we're going to be playing some online multiplayer Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for the Switch. So, this is the game that I've been addicted to that has been sucking away precious time from all my other games in my collection. I cannot stop playing this game. And you kind of can't, because if you want to get better at it and play better, you have to keep playing. So yeah, I am no means an expert, but I'm no means an amateur either. So, and it reset my character. Okay. Alright. And by the way, if you have Crash Team Racing for Switch, and you want to race with me, because none of my other friends on my list have the game, you can go ahead and add my code. I always have it in the description. And without any further ado, we just have to wait for a lobby to match in. So I will go ahead and skip the waiting process for you guys, and I will go ahead and wait it out. Alrighty, we are now in a lobby. If there's one thing I do hate about the online, it does not use dedicated servers. It uses the strongest person's signal. So if the person with the strongest signal quits in the lobby, everyone in the lobby gets kicked out. And if the person with the strongest signal quits in the middle of the race, then it could cause interference issues in the middle of the race, sometimes resulting in everybody being kicked out except you, and it basically becomes a local race. So that's not fun. Also, I'm going to go ahead and skip every loading screen, because even across all consoles, it takes 30 to 45 seconds to load a race. And then in an online lobby, it takes a minute counting down. This way you can, get the whole kart customization and track and everything being chosen and whatnot. So in the end, you wind up waiting a minute and up to a minute and 45 seconds of waiting, and then not including the race being finished, like the loading screen after the race and the podium animations. So, well, I was going to skip it, but it pretty much finished. Just me talking. And for the sake of the video, for those who've not played or seen the game, I will leave all the racetrack intros in. I am very close to this person. I should not be. That was close.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
think the strongest signal person may have just quit. Because if it pops up twice, then generally that's the host. The quote-unquote host. More proof is after the race, if it boots everyone back to the lobby any damn way, then yeah. Then there's proof that that was the host that quit mid-match. See, there were 4 or 5 of us starting out. Now there was only 2 of us. Oh, 3 of us. I assume that character's name was Taka. It's Tana, not Taka. Now don't mind this entire Grand Prix report thing, it doesn't really factor in much. The Nitro meter, it basically just shows off just the whole Nitro event. It's similar to the seasons in Fortnite if you want to compare it to that. It's limited time things that give you don't want to miss out bonuses like different skins and stuff. This gives skins, stickers, cart decals, and wheels. And the bronze tier gave Tana Bandicoot, the silver tier gave this Crunch skin, and the gold tier gives one of the Tana skins. So yeah. There's only 3 of us now. Oh god, no, not the Dragon Mines. Fuck that. Yeah, sorry. Fuck Dragon Mines. I've been attempting to fight the frickin' entropy time trials, and that's the worst one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, the person quit. Oh, very fitting. Nice. It's like, okay, well, if you can't represent Dragon Mines, I'm going to represent the character from Dragon Mines. And I took a photo, because even though I am, like I said, I am no means an amateur or an expert, I have been keeping track of how many times I'm on the podium, so I keep track of how many times I've gotten gold, silver, and bronze as of right now. Not including the races that I've done earlier, which I think were like 3 bronzes extra, so probably 23. I've been first 7 times, second 8 times, and third 23 times. Not gloating or anything, I'm just keeping it for record's sake. And then I update it, and then I keep a record on it. So that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, skip this loading screen. Never mind, it skipped it for me. There's a very cheeky shortcut. It's halfway in the track, but you have to be very precise with it. If not, you're going to instantly fail it. And then you're going to be left behind. I never attempt it because it's not worth it.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Oh, he managed it. Oh, damn, he did it a second time. Almost hit my own thing. Oh, you didn't manage it this time, man. This could be where you lose your first. Wow, even after that, you still got first, my man. Good job on that one. Good job on that. Took the shortcut twice, failed it the third go around, and still got first. That is a sight to see. Good job. Now, there's not many lobbies that are full of people around this time, because playing online, it gives you 30 in-game minutes of like in-game racing. Like, it counted 2 minutes 14 seconds on my racing time. It counts up to 30 minutes and gives you a daily bonus of coins up to 5 times the amount. So like, say you've got 50 coins for a race, then it's 250. And then playing on the weekend, Friday and Saturday, not Sunday, interestingly enough, or a certain hour point on Sunday, it automatically just, you know, it's like, hey, you're playing the weekend, cool. Because you're playing on the weekend, and we're expecting a lot of people to play, here's a double coin bonus. So, playing daily, and on the weekend, you can get a up to 10 coin bonus, which is pretty darn nice. And coins unlock everything in the pit stop. Slide Coliseum? I was thinking Tiny Arena. Because the bigger, longer, harder tracks like Tiny Arena, they give more coins. As compared to the quicker, shorter tracks like Slide Coliseum. And Crash Cove and Inferno Island and whatnot. Okie doke. I'll go ahead and cut it out right here to the next race, because this is going to take roughly about a minute. It was a solid 52 seconds during that wait. This was the track I got my very first place on. And I got first by 0.08 seconds. Meh. And when I got my first place, I didn't even know the shortcuts, like these little corner hops. I do not know every shortcut inside and out. I do know some of the tracks inside and out, and I have my favorites to others. Like I said, I don't see myself as an amateur like I used to be, like 10 days ago. I don't see myself as an expert by no means. I say you're an expert once you're able to beat adventure mode on hard and get entropy. Not just regular entropy, like digital clock entropy. So if you can get the entropy and his digital clock costume, and get all the platinum relics in adventure mode, then you're an expert. Why am I targeted? I'm not even in first. Oh. Okay, you had the powered up version. Okay. The fruit counter, that boosts up or juices your abilities. That blue orb, which is essentially a blue shell for Mario Kart, if you want to think about it like that. The juiced up version will hit every single racer in its path, whereas normally it just goes and does its own thing. So collecting Wumpa fruit will help you out in a race, because it not only gives you that, like the extra item boost. It also boosts your speed too, so. You know, Mario Kart 8 with coins. This is, if you want to compare it to Mario Kart, pretty much Mario Kart, except skill-based. This is no luck, unless you get a last-second, like, position change, that's all. That's the only thing I would deem luck-based, is if you switch position, but pretty much you mess up at any time in the race, like slow down or hit an obstacle or fall off, and others pass you, it's going to be pretty damn hard to get back to where you were. Let's go ahead and photo this second. This way I have it for my record sheet. Because last time I've updated my record sheet was the 12th. And I didn't play anything yesterday. So yeah. This loading screen is not too bad. This one's only like 10 to 20 seconds. Sure, I'll go Hot Air Skyway. Turbo Track is essentially just like Slide Coliseum. However, it has a lot more tight turns and twists. So, yeah. But yeah, it does suck there's not many players on, but generally most people only play for the 30-minute daily bonus and then it quit. And then late hour times like this, it's only like 12 turning into 1 a.m. right now. There's generally only at the most 5 people on, and that's it. This track has a good jump boost that gives you blue fire, deemed ultimate sacred fire is what the user community calls it. It's stronger than big orange flames, which is basically sacred fire, but this track has barely any walls, so you gotta be careful. Also, and I found if you're going fast enough and jump high enough at one of the tight turns, you can literally skip the wall that scales the turn, so that helps out. There's a few tracks where you can do that, where you can skip turns and literally just jump right into the next straightaway, so that's pretty cheeky, but once you know it, you can do it. An orb already. Here's the big jump. It's always right here where I fall off. And sometimes pressing brake I still fall off anyway. But I press the jump so that way I can do a little hop and miss the jump anyway. This power-up slows everybody down, and you cannot use any items during it either. There were 3 of us, right? Where's the other person? Alright, here's the jump that you can potentially skip if you're going high enough. I missed it. Damn it. Yeah, there's no boundaries for those walls, so if you fall in between it, you're instantly gone. And remember what I said about if you mess up once, you've lost pretty much. Look at how far dude is in first place. Really? Cool luck, bro. Honestly, if those things were a little faster, they could give players that are less skilled a better chance. Because there was one time we were playing and there was like 5 or 6 of those chasing first place, and first place had already finished 20 seconds ago. Oh. Really? It's one of them off days. See, when there's only a few of us in here, there's not really much competition, so the urge to feel competitive generally gets skipped out. So, you know. And also, there was that skip. You gotta be frame perfect with that skip. Because the handbrake is, for Switch anyway, the Y button, which is right next to the B button, which is gas, so switching to it is pretty darn easy. But you can do it mid-air to slow, and then you have to release it pretty darn quickly as well to still continue going your speed. If not, then you're going to freeze and fall in place. This helps out on tight turns like Engine Labs and Cortex Castle. Especially if you still have Sacred Fire or Ultra Sacred Fire going, this helps out a lot. Here comes an orb, because first place already finished. Let's see if we can replicate that jump again. There we go. Ah, we did have the third player, and they were in fourth and didn't finish. Before the game was updated, if you didn't finish, you didn't get an award. No coins, nothing. You had to finish to earn your money. If you didn't finish, then you basically walk away from the race broke. And then the update came and fixed that, so there's at least something if you do not finish. The only real times people don't finish is if there's like an expert in the lobby. Sure, we'll end the video with Blizzard Bluff. This is an ice track and it has 2 solid shortcuts in it. And the one shortcut, you have to be going fast enough to do the jump. If you don't, then you're not going to make the jump. And the one player, Miku, like, switched it. It's just like, alright, now we're playing Polar with the polar bear. And heavy characters like Crunch, the character I'm playing as right now, they have the fastest speed, average, par, acceleration, but their handling and turning are bad. Very bad. However, if you want to go the fastest in the game and beat the hard entropy time trials, you kind of have to play the fast, hard to steer characters. Little characters like Pyrrha the tiger, Polar the bear, they have the least amount of speed, the average amount of acceleration, but perfect full turn. Like, they are excellent for turning. So, learning the game, those are good characters to use. Characters like Crash, Cortex, and Coco that have all average stats, they're all the same. They're not in the middle, they're above average. Those are good characters to practice the game with because they're good in every field. If you can chain that boost and a drift or two up to the ramps with the next boost that was shown in the cutscene a second ago, you can keep maintaining a Sacred Fire. There's the shortcut right there. Just one. It's not too much. It's a straightaway. I'm not going to attempt a shortcut because I wasn't going fast enough. Oh, place the red beaker there. Right here. Yep, see? You have to be going exactly fast enough to do that shortcut. In this game, the gimmick is the boosting. Always try and boost, even on a perfect straightaway where there's very limited space. You have to attempt to drift. Have to. Because going average speed, where you're just not drifting or turning at all, that's the slowest you can go. You're going to have to learn to drift and turn and maintain a straightaway even when drifting in straightaways. Hard to turn characters like Crunch and Tiny Tiger are perfect for this. But big tracks that have huge curves and whatnot, turn characters are perfect and start on the outside then turn onto the inside. I got another second. That's cool, I guess. With a lobby full of players and whatnot, I generally do find myself in third more often, sometimes getting second. But, like I said, I've only gotten second 7 times, so 2 times I got second with a full lobby of 8. And then third place, I've gotten that so many times. But if you have a full lobby and get first, the first few times you do it are just like, yeah! But then, once you're a good enough pro and expert at the game, they're kind of lackluster. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, comment down below what your favorite part was, and if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe for more of videos and good quality game content. So yeah. Next video, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll definitely try and get Slender up. If not Slender, it may be another video of this. Because I do like playing this game. I am pretty darn addicted to it. So yeah. With that all out of the way, thank y'all for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video, whatever I make. Peace.